They proclaim their commitment to developing new weapons.
They are ready to offer allies and partners the most advanced types of weaponry, from small arms to armored vehicles and artillery.
They believe they make the best equipment in the world, investing billions of dollars on it.
Many of these systems are years, or perhaps even decades, ahead of their international counterparts. And in terms of tactical and technical characteristics, they significantly surpass them.
However, on the battlefield, the occupiers have absolutely nothing to effectively counter Ukraine with, because the armed forces of Ukraine are equipped with the most highly advanced weapons of domestic and, let's be honest, Western production. Simple to operate, compact, and most importantly, lethal on the battlefield. All these are defining characteristics of the Ukrainian multi-channel universal anti-aircraft missile system, which is capable of intercepting and destroying both ballistic and aerodynamic targets. The air defense system Kilchen became widely known in 2021. At that time, Yuzhnoye Design Bureau announced its readiness to begin work on creating an innovative anti-aircraft missile system capable of hitting targets at a distance of 280 kilometers, which is at least 80 more than the much-praised Russian S-300 system. The maximum engagement range of the system, as we have already mentioned, is 280 kilometers. This is for subsonic aerodynamic targets. The Kilchen is capable of shooting down supersonic fighter jets within a radius of 130 kilometers and ballistic targets up to 44 kilometers. At the same time, the Ukrainian SAM system is ready to detect and track an aerial object as far as 400 kilometers ahead.
The proposed system is multi-channel. It has a missile that provides a long engagement range of over 200 kilometers. This missile is highly maneuverable and is capable of engaging multiple targets, which ensures the versatility of the system against both aerodynamic targets such as aircraft, cruise missiles and so on, as well as ballistic missiles.
Based on the released plans, the system will be able to counter all current and future aerial threats and vehicles, including those built with stealth technology that are virtually invisible to standard radar.
The development of the proposed surface-to-air missile system is fully supported by Ukrainian cooperation. The entire radar component system is built entirely within Ukraine, including various radars that operate in frequency bands, the X-band, the C-band, and the S-band.
This unique Ukrainian development not only shoots down everything within a radius of several hundred kilometers, but also reliably protects its own crew. Unlike Russian counterparts, our operators can control the SAM system from several dozen kilometers away from the front line.
The heart, the command posts, are unreachable for the enemy. There are several such hearts, and some of them are located in virtual structures in the cloud. It is almost impossible to destroy such an automated combat control system with conventional lethal weapons.
The system includes up to 6 units of surface-to-air missile complexes. This allows for the simultaneous downing of 16 aerodynamic targets, or 12 targets, 6 of which can be ballistic. For clarity, ballistic targets are missiles of the Iskander type. As of today, only the advanced American Patriot system is capable of dealing with them. Now, the Ukrainian Kilchen will join it as well. It turns out that the Ukrainian SAM system could even compete with the American one, with one major key difference. According to its developers, Kilchen will cost several times less than its rival.
The procurement of Kilchen SAM systems can also be compared to the purchase of Patriot systems. If you put the cost of a Patriot system on one side of the scale and on the other side about 5 or 6 of our air defense missile systems.
So how might Russia respond to this? As usual, nothing sensible. More often than not, the Kremlin's grandiose statements end up amounting to nothing and only scare the gullible viewers of propaganda channels. They can't manufacture anything more complicated than a nail or a colander beyond the curb.
State trials are conducted and you get a whole list of complaints about what needs to be fixed. That's it. The developer says, well, yes, of course, you're absolutely right, I'll fix everything. But these are minor issues. While we're setting up mass production, we'll take care of all that.
In the Russian Federation, this approach is used for all types of weaponry. The most the Kremlin is capable of is stealing from others.
Let's just wait until the Americans spend their money on developing new technologies. And then we'll seize those advancements from them.
Russia has indeed tried more than once to find out, or better yet, steal information and blueprints for the Ukrainian anti-aircraft missile system Kilchin. But all in vain, despite the fact that domestic SAM systems are already at the stage of their first prototypes. All information is kept strictly confidential. It's encouraging to hear that Kyiv is ramping up its weapons production capacity. For example, in June, Ukraine produced more shells than in the entire previous year. And according to Kamishin, the next priority will be increasing the production of tanks and armored vehicles. This is the Slovak self-propelled howitzer Eva. It looks pretty good, you have to admit, but it could be even better. Very soon we may see a symbiosis of this Slovak Eva and the Ukrainian Bodana, the very same Bodana that destroyed the occupiers on Snake Island and won the hearts of howitzer enthusiasts. The new self-propelled artillery system will be produced by the Slovak defense company Konstrukta Defense and the Ukrainian Kramatorsk heavy machine tool building plant. It's difficult to talk about the technical specifications of the new howitzer at this point. The only thing that is certain is that the Slovak and Ukrainian developers have promised to adapt the self-propelled artillery system to meet the needs of our military. This howitzer uses NATO standard 155mm shells. It has a firing range of up to 43 kilometers. The EVA is loaded with 12 shells, and another 12 shells are carried in a special compartment on the self-propelled artillery system. The self-propelled gun can fire up to 5 shells per minute. As for innovations, the howitzer is equipped with a digital fire control system, satellite navigation, and a laser rangefinder. While Ukraine is ramping up production, the Russians are searching for shells in Africa. While partner countries are helping Kyiv with weapons and finances, and which is extremely important, are willing to cooperate, Russia, thanks to Putin, has become a pariah state. No one wants to deal with terrorists, but forging a partnership with the powerful Ukrainian defenders has become a matter of honor. And it's not just about the Slovaks. The Turkish company Baykar has begun construction of its plant for producing Bayraktars, and the German conglomerate Rheinmetall will open a tank factory in western Ukraine. The latter plans not only to manufacture weapons, but will also train Ukrainians to service heavy equipment and other advanced weaponry produced at the plant. And that's far from everything that makes the occupiers tremble on the battlefield. Believe me, the armed forces of Ukraine still have plenty of surprises in store that can stun the enemy. In the next episode, we will talk about the latest weapons supplied to the Ukrainian army at the front and about the results of their use. So make sure to like this video and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new episodes of Arsenal.